This video is to help to create a new mailbox rental to any customers that walk in. So we are on terminal for the Postmate, the shipping option. So we need to go back to the point of a sale, which will switch to this module. And this module is where you're going to have to click on mailbox. Once you click on mailbox, there's first option, which is open a new box. And once you open a new box, you will have to select the type or size, a small, medium, or large, or outside. And then we have the term, 1 month. We are not doing 1 month, we're doing 3 months, we're doing 6 months, and we are doing 12 months. So whenever you select the option on the right-hand side here, is going to show the boxes that are available. Those are boxes that are available. Even though they have dates, they are available. They should be able to assign a new customer. So whenever you choose here, for example, median, you notice that it changed the numbers of the boxes, which it corresponds to the box size. Again, you click on the large, it would change the numbers, which are correspondent sizes that are available. All of them are available. Again, they are all available. They're closed. See, the dates are closed, so they're available to be rented. Although this one doesn't have a date, it's available as well. So anyway, and outside, it changed the numbers. And within that same type, you can click on the term. The term is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. We're not doing 1 month, but we might have to open up for the victims of the hurricane. We might be able to do that just in case for their case. So 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So if I would say the box that the person needs is for 3 months in a small box, so you click on that option. And now you're going to find the box that has key. So let's say the 118 has a key. So you're going to select that, then the box number, and then you're going to see that there is a key deposit amount. Service deposit doesn't have anything. There's a setup fee of $5. All right. So another thing that notice is there's a equivalent to a $16 per month. So the total, which is a prepaid, they have to prepay within the 3 months period or any other month on any other terms, it's prepaid. So they prepay $48. The $48 is equivalent to a $16 per month, just so they know per month how much it will cost. But the term is a full amount. So once we pick the box number that has key, you're going to click next. And now we have the basic service, which is that amount. Basically, you're not going to change anything to continue on this process here. But the basic monthly fee, monthly charge is $16, and the term is $48. And then we go here, deposits and fees. The setup fee is $5. Service deposit, we don't charge that. We do charge for 1 key deposit of $10. If they want another key, we will charge another $10 per key to be duplicated. So for the standard or the basic service, that's the deposit key for 1 key. Next, we are going to see the initial term. So the initial term is the due date. The due date in its exact full term, what it means is from the date that was signed, which is today, for example. Today is September 1st of 2017, and it goes to November 30th of 2017, because this is a 3-month term. So we don't change anything there on this until the next option here, which is additional months. We are going to have to change this to 0. We are not promoting a 2-month period, 3 additional months with a 3-month term. So anyway, this next we are going to see the next due date is on the 11th. So that's the the 3 month ending from the beginning of September to November. So the charges per term, again, $48. The proration for this term is 0. We're not charging anything here. The deposit and other fees total is $15. So the initial amount for you to charge them right now to carry the key and have a box set up is $63. So $63 is the total to charge the customer for opening this 3-month term box. Next thing you do next, and it's going to bring to the box holder information. We need 2 types of ID, 1 and 2. The first one, at least a driver's license. So you you'll click on this arrow down to open the list, and you look for driver's license. If they don't have a driver's license, they have a passport, click on passport. If they don't have a passport nor a driver's license, they have a vehicle registration, a policy for insurance, a voter card, a state ID, some kind of a corporation ID, any type of ID that they have, a mortgage, a lease, or anything that can certification of a naturalization, that anything that is like proves their identity. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna choose passport on this particular sample, and I'm gonna type in his passport number here. You have to type in their passport number. Second ID, it cannot be the passport, it has to be something else. Let's say they have a driver's license this time, or they don't have a driver's license. They go with state ID, any other document that shows their identity. And again, type in their information here. It can be letters, uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have that. The renewal notice, we are going to leave like this for now. We're going to change or choose when we do the renewal options or notice. So then we go, we have to click on this little icon here to type in the information about the customer itself. So we start with their last name. So let's say it's me, Tasca. I already have there, but let's say I'm gonna choose my son. So I'm gonna type his last name. My son is not here. So I'm gonna add, clicking add to add the new customer. I'm gonna add his first name, which is Otavio, and then his address. So again, it has to be their home address that they can we can contact them in case we need to contact them. So it cannot be our own address in our store. Although we have some cases like that, which is kind of odd, but we are changing. The administration will make some changes here. So again, their address. So let's say this guy lives in Washington, D.C., and he's moving or temporarily receiving information in Katy. So you have to put his address. So 400 New Jersey, what is his address here? Avenue Northwest. And then that's his house. So you cannot change the city and the state yet because you need to change the zip code first. So the zip code is 2001, and then we are going to be able to verify this address. So once we click verify, it's I could not verify yet, so something is missing here. I guess it's missing 10 there. All right, so that's the city and that's the state. Now we can click on verify the address. Now we have the whole address filled up, the standard model that we accept. All right, so once we have that address, we can click OK. Now we have a customer. That customer is going to be imported to the mailbox registration. As you see, it showed up his name here now. That's the person that, or the mailbox, the primary holder. Every person that is going to be receiving information or mail in the same address, they need to be registered. So I'm going to add another one. I'm going to add my other son. So my other son's name is Enrico. Oops, Enrico. His last name is Task. Again, we need two types of identification. He doesn't have, he has Armed Forces ID. So I'm going to type in his Armed Forces, whatever information is required to explain what kind of ID is that. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Another type of identification. We need two types. Leads. So we have the leads. Put some kind of reference for that leads, and that's his. He's not on the same address. Yeah, let's say that it's in the same address. Don't change anything, and add as a customer as well. So we click OK. Now we have two. What happened here? Yeah, that's right. So now we have. Click OK here. So now we have two people that are authorized by us. We have a contract. We're going to go to that, which is this form here. Two people that are authorized or registered to receive and hold mail for them. Again, there's a maximum allowed of 5 people that we can register. 2 is maybe enough for them. All right, so now we're going to print the form that authorizes Katie Mailing Copies to receive and hold mail by the government. So we click over here, and it will prepare that information. It prepares on the background. So we have those. We had to have those 2 people signed. They will be signing the document, and we are going to hold 1 page, and you're going to give them the other page. And again, we can. Then we're going to use this designation for the mailbox to use the number. So their address is going to be 925 South Mason Road, number, sign or pound sign, and then the box number. So we changed this. Don't use this for now. So we use this particular designation. All right. So now we are ready to print the form. So we're going to click this icon, the print icon, and we are going to print the form. We have 2 people, so it's going to have 2 sets of the contract for them to sign. So let's take a look how it looks like. So that's the form that we are going to ask the customer to sign. As you see here, there's a person, the person's name, then our company, our address, and then the name of the other person that's going to sign, be the holder, and then we have the IDs that they gave to us, the number, everything, and this is going to be their new address. So 925 South Mason Road, pound or number sign 118, Katy, Texas 77445. That's their information, and this is their real address. And since this is a personal, it's not a business, doesn't have here the application, the name of the corporation, the business address, nothing like that. So they will sign and date, and then we'll keep a copy. Okay, so once we're done that, we can go back and close this form, the 1585 form option. And we've done that, we can do, and we click finish here, because now we are done, basically done. The whole process of, okay, we need to print this too as well. I guess this is the contract. Okay, so now we have a contract, meaning what are their rights and what are our obligations with each other. So again, print this contract. There's 2 pages. Give it to them. We sign, they sign, we keep a copy, they have a copy, and off they go. Next thing is it went back automatically to the point of the sale. Now the next thing is to total the sale, because it's all charged here. So the mailbox 119, it's a small box, it's $48. The term is 3 months from 9 to 11, and then the setup fee, and then the key deposit. Everything is displaying here, and this is the total for the mailbox renting at this time for this particular term. So the next thing to do is to click total, and then you charge using a credit card or a check or money order or whatever they have in the hand to pay the registration. So this video concludes the registration and selecting the box size, the term, and contract signing and charging.